Hi and welcome to my first tutorial on makeup for everyday use, basically of what I do for my everyday makeup when I wear it. So it'll be a quick video of how I do that. I always start out with my Smooth Skin Perfecting Primer. If it'll focus. Maybe not. This one is great for in the winter because it's almost like a lotion. So we're taking a little bit of that and just wiping it all over our face to prepare it for our foundation. Alright, foundation I'll be using today is the Revlon Color Stay Whipped in color Warm Golden. It comes in a little tube like this, or a tub. When I apply this, I just put it on my finger and put like a dot on my chin, cheeks, and forehead. Then I use my e.l.f. powder brush and just use that to blend it in. I know, I'm sure this isn't how most people do it or think like that's not how you do it. I do it together. Blend it in to my hairline. If you get some on your hair, you can always go back, and yes, my earring just fell out. You can go back and just take it out of your hair with some water. So it's all about blending it in, get it all over, down into our neck as well, so you don't get that harsh line. Okay, good enough. Next, I put on my eyeshadow primer. Not quite sure where I got this, how much I paid. One of those things you just kind of have. This one is a matte one. There is no shimmer in it. I really don't wear shimmer eyeshadows anyways, unless it's like the holiday kind of a thing going on, then I will. And put that on. Before I go and put my eyeshadow on, I take my e.l.f. small angled brush that I got from Target, just a couple bucks, and I have my e.l.f. eyeshadow palette here. I fill in my eyebrows, so just the part up in here. Mine I already filled in today from earlier. I just can do that to even it out. I take a shade or two lighter than mine. My eyebrows are naturally black, even though I have dark brown hair. And I take the brown shade that's right here, and just put a little on the brush and do small, short strokes. Sometimes go in to do the whole eyebrow just to even it out. So I have to take my finger and just kind of blend it if it gets a little too harsh looking. And then after that, we're ready to put on our eyeshadow. Like I said, this is a quick makeup, just what I do for every day. Nothing too serious. Okay, if I could open it, we can put on eyeshadow. I'm going to be putting on a gold color using my e.l.f. smudge brush that I use. There it is. I hate using the one that comes with it, just one of these little things. They're bogus. Okay, so I'm using this gold color right here. Don't know what it's called. Don't really care. I don't put eyeliner on for every day. Rarely do it. For a special occasion I will, but otherwise I don't. Put that into my natural crease line that is on my eye. So just work it in and around and do the same on this side. Sure, it's kind of hard to see, but it's very light color. Then I'm gonna go and I fill in my second color into the crease. It goes into the crease line, blends a little in with this and up to here, right where you feel your bone in here is where I'll do that. And I'm using this color, as you can see here. I've used quite a bit. And I'll go ahead and dip my brush in there and work that right into the crease. You can really just, you have to use your touch here and feel where that is to do it. If it comes up a little harsh in here, that's okay, because you can always blend it and do it for the same. And let's see. For my highlighter that I use under my eyebrow, it changes day to day. I usually choose one of these lighter colors we have in here. Today, let's go for this one, kind of more of a yellow color to it. We're gonna use that. Go ahead and dip that in. And first I go right under the brow and pull it down. Get in right under here. And do the same. And I take a little and just put it right in here next to the eye, just for a little pop for your eyes to stand out more. After I do that, I'm using today the Maybelline Mega Plush Volume Express Mascara. I've been using this one for a while. I really like this one. I don't always do it on my bottom lashes. Sometimes. Depends if it's something special, like I said. So I'll go ahead and work that through your lashes. If you want them really to stand out, you can put powder on in between coats for that really false look, but that's not necessary really. Just take the e.l.f. smudge brush that I use and I'll blend it right and try to take it off or put a little extra eyeshadow on for that to cover it up. So we'll just finish up these lashes real quick. And looking pretty decent, I must say. Not too bad. Like I said, every day I use a very unnatural look. Trying to just go so it looks like you're not like a zombie. Before I end that though, I use my Physicians Form Mineral Loose Powder. I love having a loose powder on Physicians Form. I love using many of their products that are used that many today. Usually it's Physicians Form and e.l.f. products that I use. And e.l.f. ones are pretty cheap. So again, I'll take my e.l.f. powder brush, which actually is for a powder this time, and just dip into that, get a little on there, and brush that on. Some days I do wear blush, but usually not for every day. Too lazy to do all that. So again, of course, don't forget to really brush it into the neck so we don't have all those harsh lines. This is a matte powder, which I really like having since I do have oily skin. It does get dry in the winter, but it still has like that oiliness to it. So go ahead and just brush that in. Like I said, I brush it into my hairline. I do have dark hair, so I'm sure you can see it. If not on the camera, you can see it. So I'll take a little water and just brush up into that after I'm done with all my makeup.